Hey, what's up? Good morning. Welcome to Kuala Lumpur. We are down here close to Chinatown and we are at the shop Kedai Kopi Lai Fong. It is a place that I have been one time before many years ago, and I remember this spot as a place that has some of the best energy, specifically if you are a noodle lover. You cannot miss this spot, Kedai Kopi Lai Fong. It's like 4 different carts, but they're all in one restaurant and they all specialize in different amazing noodle recipes. Lee and I have one of each of the beef parts, and then we have this special Hainan recipe for chicken. I don't know if I've ever had this. Each of us, we have our tea, and I just cannot wait to get into these noodles. Lee and I both, we haven't eaten yet today, so it's on. It's on.
这个店有多少年了？
这整间店啊，
对
，50-60年了。
50-60年。
上面1953年到现在。
1943年。
1953啊！你看上面有写。
好，一会儿我看。这个店几点开门呀
？6点多就有。
什么？
哪里做？
在那里那个戴口罩的。
啊，可以。
好的，谢谢。 你在这里，这个是你家的吗？
啊，这个是我家的。
你家的？
对，这个是。
从奶奶就开始开了吗？
从我爷爷开始。
从爷爷是1943年还是1930几年呀？
他是1933年。
1933年。从爷爷
啊，对错，我爷爷那时候是从海南岛就。哦，
所以这个像海南鸡饭。
啊，就我们海南。
很棒，谢谢。
Obviously, you can see we've ordered all the food already. I'm just going to give thanks and we are going to dive into this amazing lunch. Hope you're having a great day today. It is a beautiful day. It's a very warm day. The sky is so clear. The air is so blue. Even though KL is a big town, the air is much cleaner than where we live, so I really appreciate that. It's warm outside, but we are in for some very warm noodles right here. Man, that salty beef broth is amazing. And I got the mixed beef. Let me try the noodles first though. So, this is my trick. I just talk a little bit to let the noodles cool down so I can eat them. This station is where these noodles came from, but you see 1, 2, 3 other stations behind. They all serve so you can sit wherever you want and order from all 4. Wow. Egg noodles are my favorite for a reason. They're just so umami, just so satisfying. Egg noodles. Lee got the rice noodles. We'll see those in a bit. Beef meatball. can make meatballs in all different ways all across Southeast Asia, but I really appreciate the love of just those basic and hearty recipes that are so key to a Chinese flavor profile. Oh, got an intestine, got some tripe. Lee got the full tripe. I got a mixed beef. Got some tripe in the next bite. Wife is from China.
Oh, that's good. Enjoy.
Did you have the camera on just now? It's rare these days for someone to compliment me just that I can use chopsticks. Very nice lady. She's like, oh, very nice. I said, my wife is from China. Unacceptable if I can't use chopsticks. She goes, oh, yes. Anyways, wow. You can get an entire bowl just of that beef brisket, and I guess I would get that if I just came here just for this, but we want to sample everything, and they also have the mix in this bowl. That's actually their recommended noodle from this station. So, Lee, on the way here, Lee said, you can't order the entire menu. We have to go to another noodle place today. You have to save some stomach space. But when she saw what's happening at the second cart, she was the one who ordered the extra round of noodles. So there's another dish on the way, the fried noodles from Penang. Wow. Yeah, the brisket is where it's at. Both are so soft, man. Thank you. 多少钱？多少钱？ Thank you. Dude, what a masterpiece of a fried dish of noodles. You can smell that char from like across the table. You have the pork fat right on top. You have the bean sprouts. You have the chives, black pepper throughout. You have those rice noodles, but it's the mature oyster sauce. Thank you. It's the mature soy sauce, right? The mature soy sauce caramelizing that gives the noodles that color. That is a real masterpiece. It's a beautiful bowl of noodles. So much black pepper that it's spicy. The pork cracklings are so crunchy. I miss there's also shrimp in there. I can taste it. That is like the messiest late night, most delicious plate of noodles. So even though the recipe comes from a different part of this country, this family is just a collection of noodle experts under one roof. Oh, yeah. Plastic plate, plastic chopsticks, very hard to hold, yeah.
The first time in Korea, I eat authentic fried noodle. You know, in Thailand we eat pad thai. They're sweet and pad Thai style. So I don't like pad thai so much.
Yeah.
I like noodle, but I don't like pad thai so much.
Yeah.
But this one is Chinese flavor fried noodle. Wow. Find myself in Thailand because since I tried the first time,
Yeah.
I don't want to again. This one is very nice. seafood noodles so much. We should have two of these. I have one.
Good. Okay. You enjoy that? I want to try a bao. Lee is enjoying to her heart's content. It's only a few times that I've ever seen her say like, oh my goodness, those noodles are amazing. She likes other foods, but when it comes to noodles, she's quite an elitist because she comes from the land of the best, obviously the best noodles in the world all come from China. So when she is happy outside of China, it is a joy to my heart. I've lost my camera woman to the most tasty fried noodles, and that's no problem. Time to try the Bao Zi. Sorry. Yep. Almost finished the entire bowl of noodles. These are very big Bao Zi. This one, I don't actually remember which one it is, so. Oh, obviously the char siu. Cha sha bao. Oh, that's amazing. Dude, all that pork in there. Oh, look at that. The flour, the rice flour is just gently sweet on the outside. The pork is also sweet, but just so fatty, so awesome. Star anise, a little bit nutty. Maybe there are some peanuts in there. But that Chinese, the braised pork. Oh, is cha sha? Is it
The things they have used to hide. Really
okay.
dried in some
It's dried. Okay. It's just so rich. It's preserved in some way. Okay, it's dried. So it's the streaky fat, but dried. That's amazing.
It's very famous for char sauce. They just put that char sauce into that.
Sneaking more bites of noodles on the way. Now it's time for the mi zhi ji. Mi is the same word as honey, but I cleared it up with Lee. It's actually not honey. It's just the name of the way that they make this. So the family has their roots in Hainan. So this is a special dish. It is chicken, but I would think that it's pork, right? The color is just gorgeous. Look at that. Just some bean sprouts underneath. The skin looks great. Okay, I'm just gonna try that whole piece. It's not like chicken fat rice, is it? Or is it common? Oh, okay.
They from Hainan.
Oh, yeah. This recipe is from Hainan.
Just
That's
Hainan
right.
from
That's right.
Common that they have a lot of other things for
Okay. That's awesome. That really is the coolest thing about KL, right? So, yes, if you have time, if you have the resources, I do recommend you go to South India. You go to Singapore, you go to Thailand or Malaysia, and then you go to China. But KL, the amazing thing about KL is that you really can have 99% authentic food from all four of those regions right here in KL. That's kind of what we're doing with this tour, by the way, this week. But look at that. Yeah, Hainan family making this dish right here in KL. Oh my. Very sweet, so satisfying. Not that fatty. My God. Like a sweet barbecue sauce, like USA Southern style chicken barbecue. Oh, that's amazing. I love that when the bean sprouts are just perfectly blanched. The rice, very individual, very dry, but not too dry, just gently oiled every grain. That's amazing. Wanted to try the marinade first, but yeah, that dip looks great. Basically just sour. Just chili vinegar. Just very bright. Doesn't really take away. That's awesome. Wow. This is another dish that Lee ordered. I ordered these three things. Lee is responsible for this because she was talking to the grandson, and then her stomach, her eyes were responsible for that one. No worries. I came here ready. What a lunch. What a lunch. Thank you.
Actually, I finished this whole plate in 2 minutes.
Yeah, maybe less.
Then one bite I did it for you. No, the same feeling when we eat in the Hainan. The soup, just the pure beef broth. I like eat this one, but to be honest, this one will taste more better in hot pot. For noodles, I never have this one with noodles, so I want to try today. Noodles are very good, but this one they still had the smell of the beef.
100 papers beef. 100 papers, which is the name of the tribe.
That when you eat it,
Yeah.
that's Xinwei. That's the original smell from the beef. Very strong in your mouth. So this one really is better with hot pot, with the mala soup. So this, I love the soup and the noodle. And it's good, but not the best. I mean the no soup.
I think in English that one is called omesum. Omesum. Very fun word.
Noodles are great. They have a lot of things to go with. Beef tongue and the beef vegetable.
Okay. Yep.
Because we have that in Hainan, so when we did order that special part today.
Yeah.
But this one we didn't have, so I won't order. But it's a wrong choice.
Mine was medium. Yours is large. Yeah. Yeah. So mine was 10 ringgit, like 78 baht. Very good. Yours is 13, so like 100 baht. No, it's still good. I think that's a great price. This place is very famous. So my bowl also has a few of those. Omesum in English. Is it really called 100 paper? Or is that the translation? 100 pages, right?
Yeah.
100 beef pages. Such an epic name. And after living here, I would say the beef intestines I like as much as any other part of the cow, especially in Isan. Oh, and then here you go, still some very normal parts. They load these bowls up, man. Very good value for your money. If I did not cycle for 3 hours before we came to this restaurant, I think I might only be able to eat one of these and maybe taste some meat. It's a very big bowl of noodles. Go. Wow. Okay, let's try that next Bao Zi. You see the skin, you see the outside is just plain flat, whereas the other one had that twirl shape to it. take off the paper, and this is just to protect the delicate dough from sticking to the steamer. So if you have eaten this paper on occasion, no harm, no real harm done. I'm sure most Chinese kids know what that feels like. This one is the kaya. Lee, you gotta help me. I don't even know what kaya is. Oh, okay, I blew it. I ordered a sweet one. Oh, it's sang kaya, like in Thai. That's what I get, Joel. That is an example of me, I can't say being greedy because I'm being curious what they are, but I definitely didn't need to order 2 bao. This is like a dessert bao zi. You would have this with tea, not with a meal like this, but yeah, that's... This time, my adventurous order was not reordering. But still, I do maintain that ordering at random is better than not. The bread is different. It's very good. It's just too sweet to kind of go with rice. But, I'm getting a smoke bath right here. So, I'm sure many people will recognize this shop. I visited here with Mark when we were still part of Team Migrationology. So I have just a very short list of places that we did visit only for articles. So there are no videos, none that I know anyways from my friend Mark. So I'm really happy to come back and make a full video at this place. We did try the clam noodles, which were amazing. And you know, funny enough, they were out of the clam noodles today, so we got to try all the other stuff that the restaurant has to offer. So that was very cool. A new development that was not here when I visited 4 years ago. That was the last time I was in Malaysia. Is that building behind me, that beautiful construction, that work of art, is the 2nd tallest building in the whole world. Kuala Lumpur does have kind of a thing for tall buildings. Many times in the past 100 years, they've been home to the tallest building in the world. So that one, I don't know, they missed the news that in Dubai there is one taller, but anyways, it's the 2nd tallest in the world. So here is how much for that whole meal. I think it was 55 ringgit. That feels barely more expensive than Thailand, which is awesome because KL, the price of living here is definitely higher than Thailand. So man, it's cool to find a place like this that is just still on such a wonderful, local, affordable budget level. Leah and I are going to continue walking through Chinatown. Today we are also going to visit the night market, and then I don't know, maybe we have space after a bit of walking, maybe we have space to do a few more bits of noodle exploration. Thank you so much for hanging out with us again at Kedai Kopi Lai Fong Restaurant right here next to Chinatown in Kuala Lumpur, a place of noodle dreams for sure. Hope you love just exploring with me the different flavors of this beautiful country of Malaysia. Have a great day. See you again soon. Later.